everyone. Welcome to the Socially Distant Show. I'm your host, Devin Allered, and this is my co-host, Striker Allered. And welcome to the show. We are two of the producers of the show, and we wanted to thank you so much for your amazing support so far. We're getting some great traction. We have a lot of people interested. I'm getting amazing acts sent to me every single day. If you're interested in sending an act, send it on in. We're going to get you on there. We're going through the end of April, baby, so keep sending me stuff. And Nina's working with me. She's doing an incredible job. She edited tonight's show. And so also, I just wanted to say thank you so much for continuing to donate even after the stimulus package is passed, because I know so many people are having such a hard time getting through to unemployment right now, especially in Nevada. It's very, very, very stressful for so many people. So your donations are going to go straight to the people that need it. I think pretty much all of our headliner acts have declined to take any of the money. Like, they were just doing this to help us raise awareness, and they're amazing people. So all of this money is going to go straight towards the people that need it. And with that said, tonight's show is beautiful. I felt like I was watching a performance in the streets of Spain or Barcelona. So gorgeous. So it's a beautiful couple. They're amazing people inside and out. It's Katie and her husband, Michael, and he plays the trumpet, and she's going to be dancing on point. And it's one of the most beautiful videos ever. Put a huge smile on my face. So I hope it brings some joy to you tonight. And here they are. Without further ado, Katie and Michael. Awesome job, guys. Thank you so much for sending in that gorgeous video. So tell us about where you're from, how you met, and what brought you to Vegas.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. My name is Katie Matthews.
I'm Michael Rabadan.
And I'm originally from New Zealand.
And I'm from Missouri.
We met on cruise ships working for Carnival Cruise Lines about 7 years ago. And I think we did 4 years together on ships. On and off, we had to do long distance a lot. As those of you who have done cruise ships know, it can be tough. So we did 4 years, and after spending too much time apart, we decided to move to Las Vegas. And we got married here in Vegas, and it was the best decision ever to continue for me dancing in Vegas. And you being a musician here, it's just fantastic, and we love it.
Where were you performing before the quarantine?
So before the quarantine, I was in the show Zombie Burlesque at Planet Hollywood, doing the featured point Adagio role, as well as I'm also in the show X Rocks, which is at Bally's.
I was playing with a few different bands, like Lucky Devils bands and a few Latin bands here and there. I was also teaching lessons, but thank goodness the internet lets me keep teaching lessons, but the other gigs are gone right now.
Yeah. You were also in swinging in Zombie Burlesque.
Oh yeah, I was working with this one.
So sometimes we got to work together.
Katie, where did you learn to dance, and what's your favorite genre to perform?
I began dancing at home in New Zealand from about the age of 5 years old. My mum put me into ballet lessons, and I decided to take it seriously when I was older, in my teen years. And so I went to a full-time ballet institute. It was a 3-year course of full-time intense training of ballet. After that, I then worked with the Royal New Zealand Ballet for a season. I also competed in the New Zealand television series of So You Think You Can Dance. And then I went onto cruise ships with Carnival Cruise Lines.
Michael, how did you learn to play the trumpet? And which artists inspired you to pick this instrument?
After I graduated high school, I went to the Berklee College of Music in Boston, and from there just kind of traveled around with some bands and eventually went into Carnival Cruise Lines. Did that for a long time and kind of learned from many different places. Obviously, when growing up, you have your main influences that people first introduce you to, but you explore different styles, genres, not even your own instrument anymore. But you can learn from so many different aspects of so many different things. So I get influences from everywhere, including dance, not just music.
Where can we follow you online during this quarantine process?
You can follow us online on Facebook. I am Katie Mathews. On Instagram, I am Katie Rose MNZ for New Zealand.
I'm just Michael Rabadan on Facebook and Instagram. I had a lucky last name that nobody uses, so we're good.
Yeah.
What uplifting message do you have for those watching?
I think our uplifting message for everybody out there is to just try and stay positive during this time. Use the time that a lot of us wouldn't have had before because we were busy doing shows and gigs and everything. Use this time to create more, do the things that you want to do as an artist, or even if you're not an artist, just learn more about yourself. Be with the loved ones that you have around you, spend the time that you wouldn't normally spend with them. I think it's a great thing that the Socially Distant show is doing right now, bringing the Vegas community of performers together at a time like this is very important. I remember when I first moved to Vegas, I was so impressed with how welcomed I was into the performing community. It was, it's like a family here in Vegas, and yeah, Vegas is just an amazing city, and thanks guys for being amazing. Keep being amazing, doing what you do, doing what you love to do, and we're all going to be back. We're all going to be back soon.
How would this donation money help the industry in Las Vegas?
We think this donation money would help the entertainment industry in Vegas so much. It's such a great thing that the Socially Distant show is doing for performers, especially those that are independent contractors who can't apply for unemployment at the moment. I think it will also help. We know of a couple of cases of performers who have got the virus, and perhaps that money could be used to help them in their time of need. And we hope that they are recovering well.
Well, thank you guys so much. It was so great to meet you and hear from you and see your beautiful talents. So that's it for tonight's show. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for letting me have my baby here. My husband's working like a dog upstairs, so we didn't really have a choice. Also, if you want to submit to us at thesociallydistantshow@gmail.com. We're looking for hosts, we're looking for acts, we're looking for repeat acts. So if you have more than one talent, let's do 2 videos. We've got the time, people. Let's do it. If you have the ability to donate, please give $1. Give anything, it'll help us on our GoFundMe. And hopefully tonight made you smile, it brought you a little bit of joy, and hopefully you're not suffering too bad out there, guys. We all love you, and just reach out to us if you need anything. Thank you, and have a good night.